You've been wearing a mask so long, you forgot your real face. Every day, you play a role written by someone else's expectations. That name they called you back then, it still runs your life now. But what if that version of you was never actually you at all? Identity is not a fact. It is a story you keep retelling yourself. The first step to freedom is seeing the cage you built yourself. Your past self was doing their best. Now it's time to do better. Notice the story playing on repeat inside your head every morning. That voice saying you are not enough, whose voice is that really? Write down every label you carry: student, failure, shy, broken. Now ask, did you choose those labels or were they chosen for you? Trauma gave you armor, but armor worn too long becomes a prison. The persona you built for survival may be blocking your growth. Identity deletion is not erasure. It is an excavation, a return. You are not the worst thing that ever happened to you.
Step 1. Stop defending the old story as if it defines your worth. Every time you say, "I am like this," you are signing a new contract. What if you stopped signing that contract, even just for today? The brain is plastic. It rewires itself every single time you choose. Your neurons do not care about your past. They follow your attention. Identity is built from repeated actions, not repeated declarations. You do not think your way into a new self. You act your way in. Choose one behavior today that your old identity would never do. Not a big leap, just a small, honest, deliberate step forward. The old you needed safety. The new you needs truth instead. Truth means seeing yourself clearly, without shame or inflation. Shame is not data. It is a weapon turned against your own growth. When shame says you are bad, reality says you made a choice. Separating behavior from identity is the act of a free person. You are not your job title, your past mistakes, or your family role.
Grief is part of this. Mourn the old self before you move on. That version of you worked hard. Honor it. Then let it go. Forgiveness is not approval of the past. It is freedom from it. Your environment shapes your identity more than willpower ever can. Change your environment to stop accidentally reinforcing the old self. Who you spend time with writes the script you think is your own. Choose one relationship that pulls you forward, not one that anchors. The books you read quietly reshape the voice inside your head. Feed your mind what the person you want to become already knows. Your morning ritual is either building you up or holding you back. The language you use about yourself is a chisel on your identity. Switch from "I can't" to "I haven't yet." Feel the difference now. New identity requires new rituals, small, daily, non-negotiable ones. You are not reinventing yourself. You are returning to yourself. The real you was buried, not destroyed. That is the good news. Listen to what makes you lose track of time. That is a signal. What did you love before the world told you what to love instead? Those childhood sparks were not accidents. They were directions. Identity is not fixed at birth or at your worst moment ever. Every great person you admire rebuilt themselves at least once.
Rebuilding is not weakness. Staying trapped is. You have already survived the hardest version of this story. The version of you reading this right now is already evolving. Change does not ask for perfect conditions. It asks for a decision. One small act of courage rewrites more than a year of thinking does. You are allowed to outgrow the version of you that kept you safe. Let someone who knew the old you be surprised by who you are now. You are not running from yourself. You are finally running toward. The past is not gone. It is just no longer in charge of you now.
This is not the end of your story. This is the first honest page.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Comment below and let me know your thoughts. See you next time.